Spring is finally here. Winter hung around for longer than we would have liked, but there was still a lot going on in Chatham. I'm Huntley Harrison, together with Richard Garvin and Lisa Franz, to bring you the May installment of Chatham Today, the show that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the town of Chatham. The Creative Arts Center continues with its very busy schedule. The May exhibition will highlight the Visual Artist Cooperative and Folly Cove designs from May 3rd through May 23rd. The opening reception will be on Sunday, May 5th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Ms. Rosalie Nadeau comes back and will be presenting another workshop in May. This time, she will focus on still life and light in oils and pastels. This workshop will take place on Saturday and Sunday, May 18th and 19th, and will run both days from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The fee for this workshop is $250. Also, Mr. William Maloney will be offering an oil painting workshop, Grisaille Technique. This is a 3-day workshop on May 23rd, 24th, and 25th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The fee for this workshop is $350. And for your planning purposes, Ms. Margaret Dyer will present Painting the Figure in Pastel from May 31st through June 2nd. The fee for this workshop is $395. On Thursday, May 9th, there is a special event at the center. Mr. Paul Schulenberg will present a figure painting demonstration at 10:30. The fee is $25 and includes a light lunch. And finally, don't forget to enter the 18th annual All Cape Art Show, open juried exhibition. The entry day will be Tuesday, May 28th. The Creative Arts Center also has a variety of classes in painting, pottery, and jewelry. For more information about workshops and a complete listing of the spring and summer classes, come into the center on Kroll Road. Call them at 508-945-3583 or check their website, www.capecodcreativearts.org. It is on the screen right now. Drop in, take a tour, and inquire about becoming a member. If you are interested in learning about art or becoming an artist, this is where you want to be.
And now for the events in May at the COA. Chef Heather Bailey's Healthy Cooking and Eating Series continues on Wednesdays from May 8th to June 6th at 10:30 a.m. Lunch to follow each class except for May 15th. Class schedule May 8th, Controlling Your Blood Sugars. May 15th, Navigating the Grocery Store, a trip to Trader Joe's. May 22nd, Boost Your Immune System. And May 29th, Cooking for One. June 6th, Enhancing Your Memory. Each class is offered separately, must be registered for separately, and is limited to 12 participants. The classes are free to participants. Call the COA at 508-945-5190 to register. On Monday, May 13th at 1 p.m., there will be a free presentation by the Massachusetts Bar Association's 2013 Elder Law Program. Come learn about elder law issues at this free event hosted by the Chatham Senior Center. The program is part of the statewide Elder Law Education Program. This year's topic is Taking Control of Your Future, a Legal Checkup. To reserve a seat, please call the Senior Center. Please join us for the annual Chatham COA Volunteer Appreciation Celebration on Friday, May 17th at 2 p.m. at the Town Hall Annex at 261 George Ryder Road. Volunteers, you are invited to join us for a guest speaker, Representative Sarah Peak, social mixer and refreshments, volunteer annual group picture. We look forward to celebrating your contributions to the town of Chatham. If you are planning to attend, please RSVP at 508-945-5190 by Friday, May 10th, 2013. Poetry reading with Chatham High School seniors, Wednesday, May 22nd, 10 to 11 a.m. at the Chatham Senior Center. Come join us for this second annual event as students of Lisa Forte Doyle's creative writing class read their original poems. Feel free to share your own work, discuss your inspirations, or just listen. Please call the COA to register. And finally, the annual health fair will be held on Thursday, May 23rd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will be blood pressure screening, cholesterol glucose screenings, registration is required for this one, bone density screening, registration also required. Note, we can screen both men and women, but cannot screen anyone who is pregnant or anyone who has a pacemaker. Aromatherapy, Reiki, and more. For more information or to register for the screenings, call the COA at 508-945-5190. Representatives for the Visiting Nurse Association of Cape Cod, Elder Services of Cape Cod and the Islands, the Oral Health Excellence Collaborative, Shine, and more will be there with information and to answer your questions.
The Eldridge Library is also a busy place in May. On Tuesday, May 7th at 7 p.m., there will be a book and author event with author Paul Buddha. Mr. Buddha, author of Privacy Panic, will be here to conclude Privacy Week. He will give practical advice on how to avoid identity theft, stop spam, and take control of your personal privacy. Printed resources will also be available in the library. On Saturday, May 11th at 1 p.m., the library will have a game day at the Eldridge. Wicked fun games. Come experience modern tabletop games. Whether you like working together to escape an underground temple, recovering artifacts from a sinking island, slaying monsters during a dungeon crawl, saving people from a burning building, holding off a horde of zombies, building a medieval city up, or smashing a more modern one down like a monster from the movies, there will be something for you. Matt Donnelly from Wicked Fun Games will be your game ambassador and introduce you to some new games as well as some old favorites. If you have some games you'd like to play, feel free to bring them along. This event is for adults, young adults, and families. Children 8 and over must be accompanied by an adult. No registration is required. Also, on Saturday, May 11th at 2 p.m., the Book to Film discussion group will meet to watch and discuss The Descendants by Cowie Hart Hemmings. And on Thursday, May 16th at 7 p.m., Don Wilding, the co-founder of the nonprofit Henry Beston Society on Cape Cod and author of the book Henry Beston's Cape Cod, will present Henry Beston's Cape Cod Inspiration for a National Seashore. Wilding and the Beston Society are now producing a documentary film about Beston's story and his influence on Cape Cod, on the Cape Cod National Seashore, in association with filmmaker Christopher Seifert and Mooncusser Films of Chatham. Wilding's presentation will include over 100 slides of Beston's and his famous cottage. Wilding will be available to sign copies of his book, along with copies of the DVD, Henry Beston's Cape Cod Meditations of the Outer Beach. The DVD, a fundraiser for the documentary film project, includes samples of interviews and scenic footage that have been gathered so far. Finally, get to know your museums in your hometown. The Treasures in Our Midst series continues on Saturday, May 25th at 3 p.m. with a presentation on the Arconte American Museum. Founded in September 2011, this museum offers a wide variety of artifacts that will inspire awe and pride in our American heritage. To find out more about programs and events at the Eldridge Public Library, visit their website at www.eldridgelibrary.org. The address is on the screen right now.
And now to wrap up the month of May. There are several other events to note. Chatham Lighthouse tours resume. Wednesday, May 1st from 1 to 3:30, you can visit the lighthouse. Another May event is the Afternoons at the Atwood Lecture Series, The History of Silent Film. On Sunday, May 5th, from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the Atwood House Museum on Stage Harbor Road, Ken Eisenstein, film historian and visiting assistant professor of film studies at Mount Holyoke College, will talk about the early years of film. There is free admission, however, donations are welcome. Horseshoe Crab Discovery Walk at Hardings Beach on Saturday, May 11th from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Join Mass Audubon's Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary and Bob Prescott in their efforts to learn more about horseshoe crabs on Cape Cod. By tagging crabs, this is a participatory activity and is free to those involved. Another wildlife sanctuary event will take place on Thursday, May 23rd from 10:30 to noon at Forest Beach. In search of nesting osprey, join naturalist Dennis Murley for a walk to check local osprey nests for signs of new life. Learn about the osprey's nesting requirements, life history, and identification in the field. For more information about both of these events, check the Chatham Chamber of Commerce website. On Saturday, May 25th, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., there will be a church-wide yard sale at the First United Methodist Church on Cross Street. Lunch will be available. And now, Chatham Sharks in the Park, combining public art with the business community to create a unique Chatham experience. The Chatham Chamber of Commerce's Merchants Association is sponsoring this program with the goal of creating a public art event that will generate excitement and build community spirit while utilizing the area's incredible artistic talent. From Saturday, May 18th to Sunday, June 2nd at Kate Gould Park, there will be shark sightings. Instead of Lighthouse Beach, you are going to find them swimming through Kate Gould Park. After June 2nd, the sharks will be moved to various locations in Chatham throughout the summer, with the media being notified whenever we have sharks in the park sightings. This event will culminate with a live and online auction sponsored by the Merchants Association, to be held at the Shark Gala at Chatham Bars Inn on August 1st. This will be for people to bid on purchasing each shark sculpture. Proceeds from the auction will go to the development of the Chatham Shark and Marine Life Research Center Foundation. Shark expert Greg Scomal will be on hand to talk about his work with the great white sharks, along with many surprises in the works. This will be the event of the summer for Chatham. And finally, on Monday, May 27th, from 10 to 11 a.m., the Chatham Memorial Day ceremony will be held. It is a moving ceremony that occurs at different memorial sites in Chatham. The ceremony begins at 10 a.m. at the World War Memorial located at the Community Center. Well, that wraps it up for this time. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Chatham Today. Remember, the show runs on Mondays at 9 a.m. and Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m., plus several other times during the week. If you missed the cablecast or need to see it again, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, or visit our website. The web address is on the screen now. And if you are interested in producing your own show on Public Access Channel 99, we encourage you to do so. We know that there are viewers who have an interest or a passion in something that they would like to share with others, and you can do it via public access television. For further information, you can contact Linda Sandu at the Cape Cod Community Media Center, 508-394-2388. Chatham Today is a video chronicle of the events and activities in the town of Chatham. If you would like to have what's happening in your organization announced on the air, please email us at chathamtoday@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also like us on Facebook under Chatham Today. We hope you do. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you down the road.